Hello guys, and welcome back to my series on Creo parametrics. This is part 2, and today we're going to learn how to do a sweep. So this is not going to be a long video, but let's review sweep because it is pretty useful. So first of all, you're going to go into part mode, and we're going to select our plane. You're going to go into part mode, and we're going to select our plane. So let's say I want to do this plane. And what I'm gonna do is I'm going to click sweep, and so we're gonna select our plane, and first of all I'm gonna sketch exactly along which path I want my sweep to go. So let's say I want it to be like a spline. And I'm gonna go into sketch mode, so this is our sketch view, and it makes it much more easy to sketch. So I'm gonna start from the middle, and I'm just gonna make my spline. So the way the spline works is you're just going to click the dots where you want the bend to happen, and the spline is going to form, you see? So it just like keeps forming. You can adjust it by moving it up and down. And to exit spline, I'm going to click escape on my keyboard. And now I have this figure. So I'm gonna click OK. Now what I want to do is still have the sketch selected, click on sweep, and now I'm going to get into this window. Now what I want to do is I want my sweep to be a circular path. So I want it to be like a tube going up and down. The way to do that is I'm going to draw a circle on the end, and then that circle is going to get extended along a path. You can do the same thing if you want a triangular sweep, or maybe if you want. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a triangular sweep. So that means I'm going to have a triangle going along my path. The most common feature is a circle, so that would give you a tube that goes up and down like this. So basically just traces the sketch that you draw along this path that you've created. Okay, so let's look. So I have my origin as the sketch, so that means where it's gonna go from. Now I'm going to click sketch here. All right, again, I'm just gonna go into my sketch thing, and Creo parametric is much easier than SolidWorks in this because it just automatically reorients you of where you need to be. And now I'm going to draw, let's say, triangle, and make sure that it's starting somewhere from the point on the sketch for your sweep. So it has to be touching the sketch that you already originally made. So I drew this, I'm gonna click OK, and now look at this beauty. Okay, so I have my sketch, and now I'm gonna click OK, and there we go. This is how I have my sweep, and I have these bends and everything going. Now, let's say if I want to change this into a circular sweep, here's what I'm gonna do. So I'm going to go back into my sweep and click on my right side of the mouse. So now let's say I want to make a circular sweep, like I've said before. So let's say I'm gonna I'm going to make a different plane for this, just so we can see. So I'm gonna click on plane here after I've selected the plane that I want to make, that I want to serve as the origin of my plane. So let's say I want to make this like 50, I don't know, 100. Yeah, this is still 300. Okay, that seems pretty decent. Okay, I'm gonna click OK. And now in this new plane, I'm gonna make a spline again for demonstration purposes. So I'm gonna sketch, I'm gonna make a spline. So pretty similar to what I had originally. Doesn't have to be exactly the same. Click OK. Now I already have the sketch selected. So now I'm going to do my sweep. I'm gonna sketch, and this time I'm going to make a circle. So I'm gonna click on this end. So make sure that you're going on one of the ends of your spline and make a circle. Again, make sure that your circle is touching your original sketch. Click OK. And now we're gonna have this. Alright, so I'm gonna click OK. And so just for comparison, as you can see, here I had a triangle and here I had a circle. Alright, so we have a more smooth sweep. Alright, so this is it for this tutorial. Thank you so much, and feel free to watch my other videos.